25th June 2024 under the chairmanship of our Honorable Cabinet Minister Lallan Singh Ji. And this is detailed and region-specific training. As you said, Mr. Raji, this is 16th series. We have conducted regional level in Guwahati, Dimapur, Lucknow, Puri, and Ahmedabad, covering almost 16 states. In this workshop, after this inauguration, we have a detailed sessions, beginning with detailed descriptions of the breeds to be covered in 21st Livestock Census. This is almost 219 of 16 species. This will be imparted by our NBAGR team, leading by our Mishra Ji. And thereafter, the demonstration on mobile applications. For that, our NDLM team is here. This is for your enumerators, supervisors, DNOs, and SNOs. All these sessions are very important for each one of us to accurate and timely data collection of 21st Livestock Census. Accurate and timely. The actual fieldwork of Livestock Census will be conducted as said by our earlier speakers, September to December 2024. And before that, all of our field functionaries are to be trained in respect of concepts and definitions, which includes household enterprise, non-household enterprise, institutes, pastoralists, goshalas, application of mobile app, dashboard monitoring, breed identification, and so on. So after today's workshop, my request to Commissioner as well as directors to conduct the state and sub-state level trainings to the supervisors and enumerators. Livestock Census is an important exercise which has been conducted in every 5 years since 1919 for gathering information related to the country's livestock. This data collected through Livestock Census has a wide use in our country, not only our country, internationally also. FAO is the major user of this data internationally. We use this data in center for formulation of policy, scheme for development and welfare of the livestock sector. Contributing about 5.5% of GVA and more than 30% to agri and allied sector GVA, livestock has an important role in our agrarian economy. So for effective planning to this sector, we need accurate data timely. Otherwise, our plan and policy for vaccination, disease control, food and fodder management will be well prepared. I hope from this 21st Livestock Census, we together with our state counterparts can produce an accurate set of data for the country's policymakers. Hoping for the success of today's workshop and thereby the success of our ambitious Livestock Census, I once again welcome all of you to this workshop, wishing you a very happy and pleasant day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for enlightening us on the census training. Now you know that it's raining so heavily, and our honorable additional chief secretary, sir, from Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairy was about to come, but due to this heavy rains and some important challenges there, he has sent his message to us, and I'm requesting Honorable Shri Prakash Ahir Rao, sir, our Joint Commissioner Headquarters, to read his speech and his message to us. But before that, I'm aware that all of you are also inquisitive to know about our Honorable Joint Commissioner Headquarters, isn't it? So I would like to tell you that he is a direct deputy collector from 2000 batch, and he has experienced in registration, stamp, land matters, as well as urban development department, and he has worked for Lok Sabha Secretariat in Delhi as well. And it's a really proud moment for us. He has worked as a deputy collector in various districts of Maharashtra, as well as additional collector with industry department. And we are fortunate enough to have his guidance as our Joint Commissioner Headquarters. Please welcome Shri Prakash Ahir Rao, sir, to read the speech of Shri Rajesh Kumar, sir. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. Basically, my introduction is very irrelevant here because I am representing ACS, sir. So I will put forth his address for this session. Dear colleagues, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the inaugural function of the 21st Livestock Census and the one-day training workshop for the state and district nodal officers. This census is a crucial step in understanding and improving the livestock sector in Maharashtra, a state rich in livestock resources. Animal husbandry is the backbone of our rural economy and significantly contributes to both the state and the national economies. Basic statistical information is essential for government planning, and the livestock census is our primary source for this data. It plays a vital role in creating sustainable development plans for the livestock sector, aiding informed decision making, policy formulation, and effective implementation of development programs. The livestock census in India began in 1990 and has been conducted every 5 years since. The 20th livestock census in 2019 was notable for collecting data species-wise and distinguishing between rural and urban areas. As we began the 21st livestock census, I emphasized the importance of accurate and reliable data. This census will provide a comprehensive view of the current livestock sector, enabling database decision making to track progress, identify areas for improvement, and promote growth and development. I extend my gratitude to the officials of the Animal Husbandry Department, Government of India, for developing the mobile app for this census, making it more user-friendly. Your cooperation is invaluable for the success of this endeavor. Let us work together for a comprehensive and successful census that will benefit the livestock sector and the people of Maharashtra. Thank you, and I wish you all the best in the important work of livestock census. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. See, laurels may add one and the same, but in special cases, they add thirst to explore and contribute more to the community. This challenging world, once its imminent burst personality, the key persons behind these decisions taken for this department at the central government at level, that is Mrs. Alka Upadhyay Madam, who is our Secretary, Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairy, Government of India. Unfortunately, due to some unavoidable circumstances, she could not make it to this August gathering, but her message has come and this video would be played on her behalf, and she would be addressing directly to you.
Namaskar. We all know that livestock are integral to the agriculture in India and contribute significantly to its growth and development. They enhance food and nutritional security by providing nutrient-rich products, generate income and employment, and serve as a buffer against crop failure, and provide drought power and manure for the crops, and contribute to foreign exchange through the exports. The livestock since times immemorial have played a very crucial role in the Indian economy. Roughly 8 crore dairy farmers are there who are doing livestock rearing along with other activities like in agriculture. The livestock supports about 2/3 of the rural community and provides employment to about 8.8% of the Indian population. The livestock sector contributes about 5.5% to the GVA and little more than 30% to the agriculture and allied gross value added. This sector also has a very significant potential in foreign exchange earnings, excelling in production, value addition and export of dairy, fishery, wool, poultry, etc. The supplementary income provided to the rural households is in addition to the above facts that I have mentioned, and livestock is a vital source of protein through milk, eggs and meat. As I have said earlier, that this sector holds a large potential for exports which is still unharnessed, besides fulfilling the nutritional and financial stability in the rural areas. I would also like to mention over here how this activity, livestock rearing activity, on a day-to-day basis supplements the cash needs of the rural population, and this income has come in very handy as far as the women's needs are concerned, women's household needs are concerned. The women are actively involved in this sector, and because of the regular cash flow, it has also led to a very good socio-economic improvement as far as women is concerned. The livestock sector in India is one of the largest in the world, holding about 11.54% of the global livestock, including 56.57% of buffaloes, which are largely indigenous only to India, and 20.4% of small ruminants, 12.5% cattle, and 3.1% of the poultry. I am also very happy to share with you that India ranks number 1 in the milk production in the world, with about 230.6 million metric tons of production, which accounts for about 27% of the world's total production. The second closest is USA. Similarly, in the egg production, India ranks number 2 now, with about 138.38 billion units of eggs produced annually. The first being China. We have recently overtaken USA to become number 2. As far as meat production is concerned, India again ranks number 5 with 9.8 million metric tons of annual production, contributing to 3% of the world's meat production. According to the 20th Livestock Census, which was held in the year 2019, the total livestock population is about 53.6 crores. The livestock provides supplementary income, as I had mentioned earlier, and family with less than 4 hectares of land own about 88% of the livestock, with 37% owned by families with less than 1 hectare. I am giving the statistics over here just to flag a point how this sector is important in supplementing the incomes of small and marginal farmers. I have already spoken about the milk production in India and how it has increased over the last few years, being 111.2 million tons during 2008-9 to about 230.38 million tons in 22-23. The milk production has grown by about 6% annually, and now our milk requirement has doubled, nearly doubled. The demand of milk has been met by increasing the production per animal that has only been achieved by improved breeding and feeding practices. I would also like to share over here, as per the ICMR recommendations, our requirement of milk is about 354 grams per capita. But now with the current availability of milk, we are at about 454 grams per capita availability, which is a very, very significant step towards ensuring nutritional sufficiency in the country. As we meet here today to deliberate upon a very important and significant initiative of the central government with the help of the state governments, is the conducting of livestock census. The livestock census has been going on since its inception in 2019-20, and this census has been a cornerstone of our country's data collection. As you are all aware, without proper data, we cannot do proper planning. Hence, for planning for the future, these 5-yearly census, livestock census, give us a lot of information and a lot of ground for our policy making and intervention areas. The extensive enumeration has been invaluable, I would say, for the policymakers, agriculturalists, traders, entrepreneurs, the dairy industry, and the broader public, providing critical insights and data essential for decision making. This session today is an extension of the All India training that had been imparted on 25th of June 2024, which was held under the chairmanship of our Honorable Union Minister Shri Rajiv Ranjan Singh ji, MOS, Mr. Professor Baghel, and Mr. Kurian, our MOS. The 20th census that we had conducted started showing how we can use technology, and with the invaluable participation of state governments and the UT administration, we were able to do our first digitized livestock census, which was done through handheld devices. One of the major thrusts for the 21st livestock census is in fact is the technology that we will be using through our mobile phones, building on this experience and overcoming the challenges we faced in the 20th livestock census. The National Digital Livestock Mission has been helpful in developing this software and a web-based dashboard, which will help us all in monitoring day-to-day transactions or data transmissions that are happening every day. Today, the district nodal officers and the state nodal officers of 5 states are being trained through this mobile application and the dashboard. I would appreciate any constructive feedback that the states have to give for making this a more worthwhile and a smooth process. So during the trainings, if you do have some suggestions or you come across certain challenges, feel free to share it with the team on the ground and we will try and resolve those issues. India has a very vast, diverse livestock population and it presents its own unique challenges in data collection, because you all would appreciate that the data collection is being done by a large number of people on ground. Sometimes their knowledge about the breeds, recognition of breeds, age, structure, composition, etc. may become a little challenging for them. However, we are committed to collecting data from more than 27 crore households and non-household enterprises. This effort will provide a comprehensive and accurate livestock and poultry count across the nation. The ICAR NBAGR is comprehensively supporting and developing training modules to enable easy identification of the breed. Now today, as we embark on this ambitious endeavor, your role as state and district level officers are of paramount importance. Your dedication and precise execution of this census will significantly enhance our understanding of the trends of India's livestock sector and guide future policies and initiatives. Together, we can ensure that the 21st livestock census sets a new standard in data collection and data analysis, benefiting all stakeholders. I thank you all for making this exercise worthwhile by coming and attending this workshop. Let us all collaborate to ensure the successful implementation of this vital national initiative of the livestock census. I would just like to mention one more thing over here, that if you see the human population and the animal population or livestock population, they are in the ratio of almost 1:1. Hence, our livestock census gains as much importance as does the human census exercise. So I look forward to all your support and all your commitment in this exercise. Thank you.
We thank ma'am for her valuable guidance, and we thank you as all participants that we are in the fag end of the inaugural session. I would be inviting Honorable Dr. VP Singh sir for his vote of thanks. Before that, I will introduce him. Mr. VP Singh sir is Indian Statistical Service 2007 batch scholar. He has worked for 2 years in National Sample Survey Office and 6 years in the field office of National Sample Survey in Lucknow, 2 years in National Sample Survey Office in the Regional Office of Bareilly, UP, 4 years experience in Coal and Controller Office, Ministry of Coal, Kolkata, and 2022 till date, he is there in Department of Animal Husbandry and Dairying. I welcome Mr. VP Singh sir to give a vote of thanks. Thank you.
Good morning all dignitaries sitting on the dais and off the dais, ladies and gentlemen. I consider it is a great privilege to propose vote of thanks to all dignitaries who had made it convenient to attend this regional workshop for 21st Livestock Census on software, breeds to state of Maharashtra and UT of Daman Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli. We are thankful to our respected Secretary Madam, who could not join due to his Parliament session, and she is very much inspiring and encouraging in her communication for conducting 21st Livestock Census and benefit of this census for center and state. We are also thankful to our Additional Chief Secretary, Government of Maharashtra, Sri Rajesh Kumar sir, who also could not join due to his busy schedule, for inspiring message and importance of census in planning of various activity in center as well as state government. I would like thanks to Advisor Statistics, Jagdhar sir, for giving priority to 21st Livestock Census. He has been very much supporting and checks all the things for successful of launch of 21st Livestock Census stock mission. My thanks to Dr. BP Mishra, Director ICR MBGR, who has been kind enough to give his valuable suggestion on breeds and importance of breed selection during 21st Livestock Census in Maharashtra and Daman Diu. I thanks to Shivam Teptiaji, Director, UT of Daman Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli, for attending this workshop. I thank you. I thank you, Sri Kaustup, Commissioner, Animal Husbandry, Government of Maharashtra, who has ensured organizing this workshop and coordinated with his team, Daman Diu, for attending this workshop. Thank you, Kaustubji. I thank all the senior officers of Government of Maharashtra and Daman Diu, especially CEO Daman Diu, who has come to attend this workshop, and it will help them in cascading among innovators through training learned from here. I must thank all officers of our HS division, DHD, and software team for dedicated effort to make this workshop very productive and successful. I want to express my sincere thanks to all officers of Government of Maharashtra for I thank also media and press for covering the importance of this event for 21st Livestock Census and appear to similar cooperation in future. It is believed that your coverage would greatly contribute to the success of the event and impact of this census in the field. The wide publicity through media will increase awareness among people. Finally, I thanks to Yashwantrao Chavan Academy of Development, Pune, for providing good arrangement for all and supporting for conducting this 25 lesson workshop. Thank you all.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We will be breaking for the tea. We are already late by 26 minutes for this program. So I request all of you to, yes, all the dignitaries on the stage would have the tea here, and all the dignitaries sitting in front would have the facility of tea downstairs. There are 4 chambers wherein you can have your cup of tea. The washrooms are there, 2 washrooms on this floor and 2 washrooms on the further one more floor is there. There also washrooms are available. And we will be starting our session by 11:40 sharp. and that would be presentation on breeds region specific to Maharashtra, Diu, Daman and Nagar Haveli from NBGAR. So ladies and gentlemen, we'll meet after 10 minutes and expected to be here by 11:40. Thank you.